Welcome back, guys. It is the Chris Cannon series. Florida ranked number 2, 7-1, taking on SEC opponent Vanderbilt. We're coming off a big loss against South Carolina, 45-29, and for Florida, a huge win against Georgia, 41-7. Completely destroyed them. For Vanderbilt, they're not really that big an offensive threat, really. I mean, both their running and receiving averages are less than 100, 83 and 45 respectively. And for Florida, it's a different story. Lane averaging 108 yards per game rushing, and Bailey 133 yards receiving per game. And Chris Cannon, true freshman quarterback, 31 touchdowns and 2,800 yards passing. Florida offensively is one of the best in the country, if not the best. And looking at the rankings that we just saw, the third in passing offense and first in passing touchdowns. Rushing, both teams are the same, and rushing offense 96 in the country for Florida. Not a big run team, but nonetheless, Adam Lane is a very, very good running back, so they still have that they can do. And here is the kickoff. Florida will get the ball first. All right, here he is, Chris Cannon, coming off a 417-yard game, 5 touchdowns. Lit up Georgia. Let's see if he can do that here against Vanderbilt. And here is Lane getting the handoff, getting a nice block, and past the first down marker. He's still going. Tackled around the 49-yard line. 2nd and 5. And here is Lane once again getting the handoff. And so far, they got a good run game going. 7-yard pickup there. 1st and 10. Chris Cannon to Bailey, who avoids a tackle, avoids another one. He's still going. Tackled around the 15. 26-yard pickup. He is tough to bring down, the best receiver in the country right now. 3rd and 8. Here he is, connecting with Carey for a touchdown, and Florida strikes immediately. Chris Cannon 2 for 2 on that drive, 38 yards, 1 touchdown, along with along with Lane's help on the ground. Florida State goes down against Clemson, 34-20. We have an upset there. Let's see if Vanderbilt can get something, but it just hits the ground. Nothing there. They don't get the first down. Only needed 1 yard, could not do it. Cannon alone in the backfield, 3rd and 6, and here he is. Nearly gets picked off. Willis Williams drops the interception. Could have been returned for a touchdown. 3rd and 2. Let's see if the Gators can get a stop, or will Vanderbilt get the first down? Here he is, and it's deflected. They don't get it. Boyd is frustrated. 2nd and 11. Still 7-0 here. Play action, and he connects with Fullwood, and he's a fast running back, gets tripped up, can't quite get full speed. The linebacker brings him down. 1st and 10. It is a screen to Lane, gets good blocking there, and he works his way around the defenders to get a first down. 10-yard pickup. 1st and 10. Play action. Here's Cannon rolling out to the right, and he connects with Bailey, who spins around, picking up 26 yards. Very, very dangerous receiver there. 1st and goal. Here's Chris Cannon, and he connects with Starks, who's wide open, and Florida gets another score. Chris Cannon, 6 of 7, 108 yards and 2 touchdowns. Georgia Tech pulls the upset against Miami. We have 2 upsets so far, Clemson and now Georgia Tech. Miami goes down, winning the national championship last year. Not the same team this year without Samuel Mateo. Heisman winner. 3rd and 6, and it just hits the turf. Too much pressure for Boyd. And here is Fullwood in motion. Cannon dropping back, gets it off to Lane on the delay, and he picks up a solid 7 yards. 23 seconds left in the first quarter, and he connects with Lane, integrating him into the passing game. 1st and 10. Here's Cannon, has to avoid the pressure, but he cannot. That's a loss of 13. That's going to end the first quarter. Not how Florida wanted to end the first quarter, but they do have the upper hand so far, 14-0. Vanderbilt has no answer so far, but let's see if the sack changes the momentum. 3rd and 23. Here's Cannon. Time to throw, has to get it off, and he does. And there is Fullwood connecting for 35 yards. Chris Cannon working his magic there. 1st and 10. Here he is connecting with Starks. That's his 2nd touchdown, and Chris Cannon's 3rd. And they're just destroying Vanderbilt so far. Here we go. Offense is elite, as I mentioned, one of the best in the country. And here is Vanderbilt once again, not a single first down yet. 3rd and 9. And it just hits the helmet of the player They read the screen all the way. Florida really clamping down. This defense is great. Can't forget them. 1st and 10. Here's Cannon. And he connects with Bailey for the first down. Keeping both feet in bounds. 2nd and 10. Pressure's coming. And he connects with Fullwood. This pass attack is too lethal. 14-yard pickup into Vanderbilt territory. 2nd and 10. Pressure's coming. But he gets it off to Bailey, who's in the end zone for a touchdown. Beating his man easily. And he also has elite speed. And that's the 4th touchdown for Chris Cannon. Vanderbilt down 28-0. 0 points, 0 first downs. And here's Boyd trying to avoid pressure, but he gets brought down for a sack. That's a loss of 2. Jumping to 3rd down, 3rd and 13. Let's see if they can get something, and it just gets deflected. Alex Anzalone. He's been a star linebacker for this team, star linebacker in the country actually, and he gets picked off. Chris Cannon does the unthinkable, gets picked off. Vanderbilt gets something. That's the first turnover of the game. Let's see if Vanderbilt can turn it into something. And with that turnover, they are finally in Gators territory. And here he is, avoiding pressure. He's still going and gets brought down. Can't get anything there, only a yard, and Alex was there for the tackle. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Very gutsy call. Here he is, rolls out, he completes it. And he gets flipped. Jake Quinn picking up the first down, 2nd and 9. And here he is into the end zone. He connects with Carlos Burst for a touchdown, and Vanderbilt strikes. Still down 3 scores, but maybe that's what they needed. 3rd and 6. And here he is connecting with Carey, who got a touchdown earlier. 15-yard pickup. 3 minutes left to go in the 2nd quarter. Florida has to keep it together. And here he is connecting with Starks for a big first down into Commodore territory. Commodores. And here it is, Chris Cannon on the play action, avoids pressure to a wide open Starks, his 3rd touchdown today. 50 total touchdowns this season for the Gators, and that's a big one for Starks. 3rd and 7, and they can't convert for a first down. 292 passing yards, 37 rushing yards, only 12 rushing plays. So the run game is not there for Florida. But why do that when you can pass like this? 12-yard pickup. Just first down after first down. Here he is. And he connects with Bailey. And he just beats the coverage there. 45-yard touchdown. Florida is not slowing down. 6 touchdowns for Chris Cannon. 349 yards. 42-7. We are still in the first half, by the way. A minute and a half to go. And here is Boyd avoiding 3 total defenders, stiff-arming that last one, fighting for that first down. 10-yard pickup. What an effort by Boyd. 2nd and 6. Here is again, but this time he gets sacked. That's a loss of 2. They get him this time. 3rd and 8. And here he is, completing for another first down. Stopping the clock momentarily. They call a timeout anyway. 3rd and 7. 25 seconds. Trying to get something here. And it's only a pickup of 2. And they will go for it on 4th down. Just one last shot at the end zone. And here he is, Boyd. And it just hits the turf. Turnover on downs. They don't get anything. And that will be the end of the first half. I mean, Florida has complete control. Just keep playing like you've been playing. Dominate on both sides. Only allowing 7 points so far. This defense is elite as the offense. I mean, no answers for anybody on offense. Starks has 3 touchdowns. He has the most touchdowns. Bailey is just tearing into the secondary as well. He has a couple touchdowns. I mean, it's just craziness. He has 6 touchdowns. Chris Cannon has 6 touchdowns. He's one of the best teams in the country, ranked number 2 for a reason. But a glaring stat, 37 rushing yards only for the Gators. I mean, if you're going to play more elite opponents, you might want to get that number up a little bit, but this pass attack is just lethal. I mean, why do that when you're playing like this? And Vanderbilt getting the ball to start off the second half, can't do anything with it. They don't convert for a first down. Bailey, 6 receptions, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns. Really, they should have shown Stark's stats as well. He has 3 touchdowns. He's been really good today. There's Chris Cannon trying to avoid a sack. Fumbles the ball, picks up. Gets picked up by Turner. But they bring him down. That's the 2nd turnover, both by Chris Cannon. Couldn't avoid the sack there. 3rd and 6. Let's see if Vanderbilt can get something. They get the first down, keeping the drive alive. And here he is again. Defender misses, gets the first down. And just a couple yards short, 1st and goal. Here's Boyd. And he connects with his receiver, Michael Goddard, for a touchdown. He has 2 touchdowns despite not many passing yards for Boyd. 2nd and 12. And there he is, connecting with Robinson past midfield into Vanderbilt territory. 379 yards passing. He's approaching that 400 mark once again. Here is connecting with Smith. Gets the first down. Stays on his feet. 10-yard pickup. 2nd and 9. Pressure's coming. And he gets brought down for another sack. That's a loss of 9. 3rd and 18. Let's see what the Gators will do here. And here he is. Nearly gets picked off again. And Vanderbilt will prevent Florida from getting the first down. That sack was huge for them. All right, they're around midfield. Here they are, 2nd and 8. And he connects with his receiver for a first down into Gators territory. 1:40 to go in the 3rd quarter. And he connects with his receiver once again. That's Jake Quinn, 19-yard pickup. And they're going right down the field. They needed this earlier in the game. And here's Boyd. He's playing great quarterback right now. Great quarterback play. And here it is, 1st and goal. Let's see if they can get into the end zone. And they do. They score again. Jake Quinn. That's a 3rd touchdown for Boyd. 142 yards. He's 17 of 30. 3 touchdowns. And here is Chris Cannon. And he connects with Adam Lane, getting 18 yards. And here is Chris Cannon, rarely handing it off to Lane. And he's breaking off for a huge run. Past the 20, still going inside the 10. 48-yard pickup for Lane, showing off his speed. 2nd and goal. It's another handoff to Chris Cannon this time, and he's in the end zone for a rushing touchdown this time. 6 passing, 1 rushing for Chris Cannon, just destroying, lighting up Vanderbilt. And that's going to end the 3rd quarter. It's 49-21. 21 and more points than we're used to seeing Florida give up. Georgia only scored 7 on them. Vanderbilt has scored 21. Let's see if Vanderbilt can keep that trend going. 2nd and 5. And they bring him down for a sack. That's a loss of 3. 3rd and 9. He completes it, gets the first down, keeps the drive alive. 2nd and 3. Here's Boyd. Pressure's coming, but he completes it for a first down to midfield. 8-yard pickup. 1st and 10. 6.5 minutes to go in the game. And the pressure's too much. They bring him down for a loss of 7. That's another sack. 3rd and 14. Can he keep the drive alive? Here's Boyd deep down the field. And it's deflected. They don't get it. Boyd very disappointed. And Florida gets the ball back. The backups are in this time. 2nd team. 3rd and 12. And they don't get it. Marquise Brown with the deflection. Could have picked that off. And Vanderbilt gets the ball back. And here's Boyd. Defender misses. He gets a big first down. 9-yard pickup. Approaching the red zone now. 1st and 10. Time to throw. Completes it. Avoids 1 tackle. Tackle another. He's still going on his feet. What a touchdown by Ralph Webb. 21-yard touchdown. That's 4 for Landon Boyd. 28 points. And here is the onside kick. And it's too far. Goes out of bounds. Definitely a flag there for Vanderbilt. Now Florida gets the ball all the way at the 20. Jumping ahead, 2nd and 3. And here is the handoff to Sears, who gets the first down. Trying to get into the end zone, just a couple yards short. 16-yard pickup. Less than 2 minutes to go. And here he is handing it off to Sears once again. And he's trying to get into the end zone, and he does. Lionel Sears gets a touchdown. Florida with the extra point, 56 points, 56-28. Double what Vanderbilt has basically. And he can't hold on to that one. Boyd really played his heart out in that 2nd half. But Johnson's in for Florida to take the knee and effectively put this one in the books. Florida wins 56-28. 8 consecutive wins. They're on a streak. Not a single team has been able to stop them just yet. Chris Cannon, 375 yards, 7 touchdowns, 2 turnovers. Has to do a better job of taking care of the ball. Could have avoided both of those. One was a forced interception. The other was a fumble. Player of the game, without a doubt, Chris Cannon. Now to take a look at the numbers. 112 yards rushing for Florida. Lane got him that big 48-yard run to get him that total. And defensive player of the game for the Gators is Lance Harrison, who had a sack. Chris Cannon, 407 yards passing, 6 touchdowns, 70% completion rate. What more can you ask for from the true freshman quarterback? Lane, 17 carries, 109 yards. Like I mentioned, it was that big 48-yard run. Other than that, the run game did not really exist. Bailey balled out, 152 yards, 2 touchdowns. Starks, the tight end, had 3 total touchdowns, and Carey also had one. Harrison was one of 4 players who had a sack. Davis, Ivy, and Brantley also added on. And then Boyd for Vanderbilt, 4 touchdowns, 206 yards, 60% completion rate. He did what he needed to do, but it came in the second half. Run game did not exist. Boyd was their leading rusher with 27 yards, and Webb with 26. Their leading receiver was Burse, who had 49 yards, and there were 4 players who had receiving touchdowns. Brown was all over the place with 9 tackles. And next week they take on South Carolina. Stay tuned, guys.